Well, we just saw him in the ring warming up, and I'm going to be honest with you, you've never looked better, NIKITA TSZYU.
I feel good. I'm still a little sweaty. Regret wearing the jumper on, but
Do you feel trimmer? You look it, or is it just the hair? The hair throwing us all out.
yeah, it's all the hair. Nah, I'm actually one of the smallest I've been for my entire career at this point in time.
Last time around, you were delayed in making weight. You got there, but is this a bit more of a stronger plan this one out?
Well, I've thought this one a little bit more through, and the last one, it wasn't really much of an issue until the last few hours, where the steam room just wasn't working.
We are in Mundine's gym here for the open workouts ahead of Wednesday night's huge fight, and in the same room is Michael Zerafa. I just want to know what it's like to be in the room, though.
Let's not talk about him. He's a bloody... Yeah. I'm fighting Koen, okay? I'm fighting me and Mazoudier. We have a fight ahead of each other. I'm not thinking about anything else in the future.
Is it not weird, to see him just in the room as per se? Not even so much about the fight, but just...
I'm looking at the little mosquito right now.
Speaking of Koen, great opponent, and obviously someone who you respect highly, as we all do. And you've seen him in the ring, you've seen him warm up, and he's looking good too. And what are you expecting out of him on Wednesday night?
I actually didn't see him in the ring. I was just playing with my fingers before. But look, I'm expecting a great fight with him. I'm expecting him to bring that kind of warrior mentality, warrior spirit, and he's going to be very difficult to finish, and I'm expecting that. So I'm going to be on my A game.
You prepared for all the rounds? Is that what you'd like, or are you happy with the one round, see you later, go home?
No, I want this one to be longer. I want this one to... I've always wanted more mileage in the tank, and I want to get some more experience, and Koen's a good experience for that.
You've just come back from Vegas. How was it over there? I've heard you speak a lot about the temp. No hoodies in Vegas, maybe?
I actually wore a hoodie twice for a run, and it wasn't that bad. It was actually better running with a hoodie because you can sweat. When you're just running shirtless, the sweat evaporates as you're sweating, and you just shrivel up. Shit.
Is it morning and night sort of? Is that the safest time to train over there?
It's the only time to train. It's it was 45 degrees, 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah. Even 7 a.m. was already 30 degrees. It was ridiculous.
Well, we did see in the ring here too, when you warm up, I watched, and I thought you might have got there with the splits. You're probably 3 inches off a complete splits. Can you do it?
I'm getting close. That's actually something I've been working on this entire camp, just getting more flexibility, and I feel looser because of it. I'm getting close. The aim is for the nuts to touch the ground.
Well, the older you get, easier it gets because they get way lower.
Don't tell me that.
I've also, in your last time I've couple of seen you as well, you've been doing a few fly kicks. Are you watching MMA? You're watching different combat sports or something? What's happening?
I'm just trying to do something different. Watching the same shadow boxing is, I don't know, I get bored of it. I've got a very small attention span, so I'm just trying to entertain myself as well.
Maybe next open workout's a bit of pickleball?
Who knows? Maybe I will throw an elbow one of these days.
That's one way to get out.
I've been doing training camps in Thailand. I've been surrounded by the Muay Thai guys. I've seen all that stuff. So it is interesting, but I'm still scared of getting kicked.
Given a guy you're always attention to detail on everything, so when you do see the different styles like Muay Thai in Thailand and even different temperatures, you analyse a lot of stuff. Is there any takeaways from that you get?
Well, the Muay Thai guys, you can learn a lot from them in terms of clinching. They have excellent, clinch game. I did some clinch work with one of the trainers up in Tiger. He's super skinny. You wouldn't expect him to be that as strong as he is, but he was dragging me around. He was dragging me around, and it's insane the strength some of these guys have. So I definitely do want to go back to Thailand, do some more of that kind of Muay Thai stuff, because you can learn things from every sport. There's things you can take that enhance the sport that you're in.
Yeah. Normally, your pre-fight routine, we're on Zoom, you're in front of the barbecue, just sitting down at night while Omar cooks. What's going on at the moment? Is he in? Are you around?
Omar actually just flew in yesterday, but I've been happily cooking for myself.
Are you on the barbecue thing that you've got?
Yeah, I use it, but I've mostly been using these like clay pots. I've kind of changed things around. I haven't been barbecuing as much for this camp, and yeah, it's kind of like a different shift in dietary requirements, not requirements, but taste.
You mentioned something the other day, actually, I'll give it the shout out, the No Limit Boxing podcast with George Rose, about what your dad said to you after your last fight about not every shot needs to be a knockout. Has that obviously come into this camp, and I guess that would probably prepare you for a longer fight?
Yeah, so that has been kind of like the foundation of my thinking for this preparation, where you're not trying to knock him out with every single shot. You're trying to, the long game between things. A good example was, I don't know if it's a good example, but Gervonta Davis. He wore Frank Martin out until the 9th round. He was copying shots. I had him losing the whole fight. But then he knew when to engage. Little things like that. Boxing's not a one-round fight. We got 10 rounds, and different tactics have different kind of results.
I've seen when you've weakened your opponents in the past, Tim's been ringside screaming out things like, set it up, think, be smart. Is that, I guess, incorporating what your dad said too, where it's like, where you have gone for the knockout, but Tim's like, slow down, set it up?
Yeah, I guess so. I think that, I don't give too much away.
Okay, we're going for the exclusive, guys. Sorry, I tried, but bloody Nikita.
I'm budging.
He'll save it for Koen on fight night. Thanks again, Nikita TSZYU.